Every now and then I make a video like this where I talk about life or more like lifeless. That's how I would define my current situation. It's really weird. When I say I have no desire to live, it's not like I want to quit the game. You know what I mean? If I'm quitting a game, it's because the game's too easy, never when it's too hard. I'm not suicidal, it's more like I'm not excited for anything anymore. And by anything, I mean everything. Food is tasteless, games aren't enjoyable, hentai is still okay though. I'm not looking forward to anything. It's not like I have low testosterone. I'm hard as shit. In fact, I'm hard right now. I've been looking at this wall in my room for a while and sometimes I feel like I can drill a hole in it with my hardwood. That's how high my testosterone level is. I used to look forward to things, I used to grind games and was good at it. But now it's like there is no passion.
There is no vision, there is no aggression, there is no fucking mindset.
I have no desire to see what's tomorrow. If the sun doesn't rise one day, it won't bother me. Not because I don't ever leave my room, but because what's the point if I'm not excited for it? Again, it's not like I want to kill myself. It's more like I ran out of fucks to give. I don't even know how old am I. 2002, so 2024. Almost 22 years. Holy fuck. Over these years, I have learned a lot of things like how to appear calm and happy and shutting the fuck up when I'm angry, how to not feel lonely even getting out of depression, and a little bit of socialization. I have been in these situations so many times that I know how to get over them. But two things that I have no control of in my life are happiness and hate. It's funny that people say always be happy. How the fuck am I supposed to do that? How? Should I record myself wearing a pink skirt and sell my thigh pics online for thousands of dollars? Will that make me happy? Probably. But how the fuck do I know? The problem is I don't even know what the fuck do I want. Money, friends, relationships, or family? I've tried it all except for money and relationships and friends and family. Even if I became a millionaire overnight, I don't know what to buy that will give me the joy. And I'm seeing this when I'm broke as shit. I can't even afford a waifu pillow. It's like the joy in my life sold his mother and went on a vacation, brother. This shit is so lifeless. My maths teacher used to say, still water is useless water. And he was the biggest asshole I have ever met in my life. But it's true. Nothing is fucking happening. I saw that some of my friends that I grew up with are already successful. And the girls I once used to know have grown so pretty, it's overwhelming. And I know I will never talk to them. Not because I have low testosterone, it's because I have no will to do it. And sometimes I ask myself if I would have done the exact same thing as they did, would I be in the same position as they are? Financially, yes, but I'm not them. I would have been the exact same hateful of a bitch that I am. I feel like nothing would have changed. This is the only reality, and even if everything starts all over again, it would be the exact same result. Over these years, I have grown so hateful that the only person I compare myself to is Cersei Lannister from Game of Thrones. And that bitch was hateful. No offense to the actress, she did a really great job. I had a function in my house the other day, and there were so many people asking me, what do you do? To which I have no answer, but I wanted to say, I'm doing your mother today. Go fuck off. And some of them are really wealthy. And instead of saying things like, everyone starts somewhere or keep doing what you do best, like the NPC voice lines they're supposed to say, he was straight up saying that we have money and you don't. People like this have made me so hateful. I had a friend who hated people who commit suicide. He would say things like, life can be hard, but you can be harder. And I felt the same way. But now I sympathize with them. They have become more relatable, but not reasonable enough to end your own life. My parents say religion will show you the path or something like that. I have come to a place where I am even tired of being religious. You know, there are so many things in Hinduism, festivals, rules, weddings. It's supposed to make you feel not alone. But all it does is, it makes me anxious. I always panic when I see these many people together. I become like a cockroach you see under your bed. I don't see myself marrying ever or having responsibilities. I just want to be alone. But if that's what I want, will that make me happy? You know what? Maybe I have low testosterone. Maybe I'm not as hard as I think I am. Maybe I'm just being too dramatic. And this is just a phase. If it is, then I have been in this phase for far too long. And I hope it ends soon. There is a saying which goes like, there is always light at the end of the tunnel unless you are in an asshole. And even a person like me believes that. I used to believe that every person is greedy and evil. I gave up on people until a few weeks ago I lost my wallet. It had around 8,000 rupees. I was supposed to pay that money to someone and I lost it. And before I realized it was too dark to look outside. Still, I went to look for it, but no luck. The next morning I went to look again and returned empty-handed. My parents didn't say anything. Even if I try, I can't disappoint them anymore. They have reached the peak disappointment. Almost a day passed by and I was pretty upset and went for a walk. As I was walking, I saw this very small stall and I asked to myself, what are the chances that the stall guy have my wallet? Pretty much non-existent. I mean, I didn't even know where I dropped it. But for the sake of social interaction, I said, fuck it. And I asked him, did you found any wallet anywhere in this area? And he replied, not in this area. Then he asked how much money was in it. And I said, 16 notes of 500 in a rubber band, 2 of 200s and a 50. He ran into his house, brought it, gave it to me, said nothing, took nothing. I told him I already lost my money and whatever was in the wallet was his. He refused and didn't even took a single rupee, even after asking multiple times. I almost harassed him to take some money so that I don't feel like I owe him something. But he didn't. This is an honest man. What's even crazier is he found my wallet a kilometer away from his shop. It's like the whole universe wanted me to meet this guy. And to this guy, 8,000 rupees was a week of income. And it's not like he was a wise old man. He was of my age, probably younger. What I owe him is beyond something I can pay. I owe him honesty. And even if someday he lost his wallet and I did the same thing as he did, it wouldn't be honesty. It would be paying a debt. How are you supposed to pay honesty? You can't. I'll live until I pay that man what I owe him. That guy made me believe in this world. And whenever I feel down, I think of him. I aspire to be him. And you should too. Because bro is him.
諦めんなよ。諦めんなお前。どうしてそこでやめるんだ、そこで。もう少し頑張ってみろよ。ダメダメダメダメ、諦めたら。周りのこと思えよ。応援してる人たちのこと思ってみろって。あともうちょっとのところなんだから。俺だってこのマイナス10度のところ、しじみが取れるって頑張ってんだよ。絶対やってみろ。必ず目標達成できる。だからこそ、ネバーギブアップ。